try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be you never try, you'll never know just what you life will guide you home and ignite you home.
Hey, what's up? My name is Mach, like Speed, and this is my little Survivor Hello video. I'm from New York City, and not really 100% sure if there's like a precise reason why I'm sending you this video. There's probably a lot of different things that kind of come together that kind of make the timing somewhat right. My friends say to me that I'm going through some sort of midlife crisis as I'm getting closer and closer to the age of 40. 2 years away, man, 2 years away. But A, I'm not really a big fan of labels. B, I'm not really good at math. And C, I've never had a midlife crisis before, so I don't really know what one looks like. But I am kind of in this sort of phase where I'm kind of thinking through a lot of different things, and for the past 12 months there's been a lot of this whole less is more sort of mantra, trying to figure out, like, what is it that I really need to kind of live a life the way that I want to live it, and do the sort of things I want to do, and be the sort of person I want to be. And there's been a fair amount of like minimizing, cutting back, downsizing, if you will, and it's a really interesting sort of challenge, I guess, to try to figure out whether or not less is really more. One of the things I recently did was I left a very cushy and comfortable advertising job in New York City, and am going to work for an international nonprofit organization that is responsible for helping people who have been affected by war and conflict find new homes and safe new beginnings. And honestly, with a 50% cut in pay, scared shitless about how it's all going to play itself out, but I'm also really excited about the sort of work that I'm going to be doing. And it's consistent with this whole, an attempt in my own personal life to try to figure out what it is that I really need to kind of live as simply as possible. And I think there's a lot of great parallels to that and to the game of Survivor, honestly, because I think, obviously when you're playing Survivor, the thing that you've got to figure out is you've got to figure out how to take less and make it more, and how to actually optimize the experience. And I think that the game itself is one of those things that honestly I never in the past thought I would ever do, because I looked at that and I thought there's no way I could spend 30 plus days on an island in the middle of nowhere without the stuff that I'm used to having at my fingertips. But I guess that's kind of emblematic of where my head is at these days and how things have kind of changed in terms of my own personal life. I'm also really curious to see, whether the ultimate survivor is actually the island itself. I've always been a huge fan of honesty and trust and truth, but I also have a tremendous amount of respect for context. And as much as someone walks into a situation wanting to do something, I think the circumstances when you're actually in that situation inevitably change. So the money's not really the reason, but I'm really curious to see how philosophically, mentally, physically this game affects me. And I look forward to meeting you guys. So thanks a lot.